see you too. How's flight?
Oh, we're going to California. We're going south. No time soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fly back out of Sacramento, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna gonna do mine history in San Francisco, and then we're gonna fly out of Sacramento, and then next time we come back, we'll be going into California.
Okay.
In the spring, we'll do the desert Southwest.
Oh. I thought you were driving.
That's what everybody thinks.
Hey. Great to see you.
We're ready to go.
You're gonna have so much fun. Yeah.
This is it.
We had like very little to do.
This time.
Carl? Yeah.
After doing everything before.
Could I interest you in any slightly used D28 parts?
Yeah, Rob, absolutely. Keep in touch. Please do. Keep in touch with any questions, anything.
You'll see me all over Instagram.
Good. Look forward to it. Really been a pleasure working with you.
It has been awesome. The version was just, can we get this thing running enough to drive back across the country? And then I don't know what happened after that.
It's the slippery slope ball.
You've been there.
Well, my picture's in some of the earlier editions of the encyclopedia.
On the slippery slope.
Yeah, exactly, the slippery slope. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Great. All right.
Oh, I don't know what he did here, but he cleaned this up. New rubber gasket, and he painted this. Cleaned up the wires a little bit. Looks great, but this is all new. That's new. What do you think about all this?
It's an adventure. It's very cool. Very out of the box for me. But yeah, left Burlington, 17 degrees, 6 inches of snow on the ground on Thursday morning. Flew into New York City. After her rehearsal, Lindsay met up with and saw her play Zabel. Powerful play about the Armenian genocide. Had to get to bed a little early for our 5 a.m. alarm to get to the airport and fly out to Portland, Oregon. And we just arrived an hour or so ago and saw Paul's car and signed off at Pacific Motorsports, which is just next door.
And we are at the hot cake house. Gonna have some hot cakes.
We're going about an hour south on 5, and then we're gonna head west, get the coast somewhere near Eugene. Thank you. And then drive as far as we want to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, those are massive.
But yeah, we started beginning of August 2018, and this is the middle of November 2019, and we're finally about to drive away from Portland, Oregon, and never to return, at least with this car, probably, if we get far enough that we can't get towed back if something happens. We've got a week to explore the coast of Oregon and northern California coast, and Redwoods and wine country and San Francisco, and end up in Sacramento. So
Lovely.
Should be an interesting week.
It's pretty cool stuff.
Hello! I came to switch vehicles.
Yeah, another iconic 80s car, right?
Holy moly.
Yeah, we all have this poster on our wall, didn't we?
Absolutely.
It's such a beautiful car.
You guys?
You happy with Aaron's paint job?
Yeah.
I know we kind of saw it when it was a little bit raw. I know he did a lot.
Salem and Eugene, and just shooting down the highway, and then we'll cut across on a more interesting road to the coast. Be over the next couple of days wandering down the coast of Oregon and Northern California and figuring out what's interesting as we go. We don't really have anything specific planned for the next 4 or 5 days, but should be interesting. Car's running great, very smooth. I can steer it with almost no fingers. Radio's working well, wipers are working well. There's little things that aren't completely perfect in the car, but we didn't replace everything, so no wonder. But very happy with how it's running, and this is the next phase of a big adventure. BMW versus America. Here we go. Massive man-made concrete things. How massive? Oh, Kristen, go stand by that thing. Yeah, that's big. We're going out to that foghorn, and we came from way back there, which is where we flew the drone from. We wanted to walk all the way out there, but turns out the concrete ends here, and to get out there, like those people are, you have to climb over all that stuff. And we said, no. So we're gonna just walk back. This is the car belonging to the gentleman at the Redwoods State and National Forest Information Center. This led to that, and I told him what we were doing, and he mentioned that he had his own little restored car out here as well.
Alrighty, we are in Jedediah Smith Redwoods State Park for our first view of the Redwoods for this trip. We're near Crescent City in Northern California, maybe 30 minutes south of Oregon. Spent the night here. Very nice dinner last night. Went to the information center and got some really good information about where to go today and tomorrow to experience the Redwoods. And already, here they are, massive. These Redwoods are the tallest trees in the world. Mass-wise, they're smaller than the sequoias because of the size of the bases, but they're taller. So we're gonna take a little mile walk through the woods. A couple of dead trees here amongst the living, including this massive rotting hulk here. Wow. Wonder how old that was before it died and how long it's been here now. The ground here shows no evidence of a tree being here, so it must have been a very, very long time.
The thing is massive. You can only assume it's a couple thousand years old. Just think about all the carbon that just this one tree captured out of the air in its lifetime. This amount, that's how much.
Yeah, I don't know which is more impressive, the live upright ones or the big dead monsters lying on the ground. Yeah, me. Giants. Dead, but still gorgeous. This is the root end of that same tree, 15 feet wide at least.
Dead tree is growing up adults. I think they're called, like, when they're lying like that, like nursery trees or something.
It's actually mostly dead, but there's a little bit of live coming out partway up the top. It looks like this tree is bent over, and there is another tree growing up there. Great, I get it, understand. And then there's a little bit of it that comes over here, but then something weird happens, and it becomes a whole nother tree with its own big things here growing up, and yet all one tree. So you tell me. I'm confused.
So if you put these upright, they must have just been very close, very snugly.
You're fine. We're done. Thanks. We're figuring 20 plus years ago for the burn. But even this, would this tree have survived that burn? And this is a 40-year-old tree. So that charcoal must, which is weird because it is so black still. So much just charcoaly, maybe from 50 years ago. Just barely see them, but just across the street from our third floor window, on a strip of land before the marina, is a herd of about 20 elk. In the distance, you might hear the seals wailing away. It's like they're waiting to cross. Somebody told us yesterday that they move very slowly, not like deer, that they'll just kind of ease out into the traffic. Not their time. People stop in to check them out, just drives them back.